The question is asked, are you tired of the debates? Is there anyone tired of debates over race, culture, secular and religious creeds, and debates over gender? There is no alternative that few ever really venture into deep enough without falling for the trap of the extreme left or right, which only have divisions in their divisions. It's taken me over 50 years of my 80 years in this crazy mixed-up world to come to realize there has been an offer, a new creation, something new to us all. That not only did the secular world miss it, many in the world of religion have missed it as well. It was once a mystery, only to be revealed some 2,000 years ago, then hidden once again by all the current debates, leaving me to wonder if sharing it here would even stand a chance in this current generation. It would require paragraphs here, but who would want to even consider such a possible answer? I've dared to share some of it here on my channel, only to have it ignored because I don't claim any credentials as others. So for those that at least are willing to search deep enough and are tired of the debates, consider what I've shared on my YouTube channel for the last 14 years of my 80 years while still available. So going on, let me share some things that I've shared with others in various comments and over the web. Here's one of those comments. Why should we allow the weaning from matters temporary? This whole life is temporary. There's something eternal. Why should we allow our Father to wean us from the secular and religious world's approach to the meaning purpose of this temporary existence? The answer? So that we aren't distracted by the so-called right and left that is clearly the opposite to the straight and narrow road, a road paved in tribulation, so that we don't think that this temporary life is utopia, as it is written, and move on up the road, forgetting those things that are past, striving for what's called the high prize of our true calling, to be conformed to the image of our Father, who had originally intended we be manifested as such, our being the offspring of our true Father, having treasure hidden in these temporary bodies, eternal inheritance, once hidden, a mystery, now desiring to be manifested, work out of our eternal spirits by the Spirit of our Father. Now if we don't, the warning rings true. We will get caught up in the cares and fears of this temporal world and missing something that is eternal from where we originally were born and one day will return. A place that Adam and Eve had left, believing the lie for which this world by our Father was subjected to futility or unreality. Caught up in the hope of the things seen and temporary, and missing those matters unseen to the carnal mind, which are eternal. Our seeking to save this life, we run the risk of losing who we truly are said to be, suffering loss. Loss of what? An inheritance unknown to us? Thinking that these temporal so-called inheritances of some particular race, culture, sacrilegious creed, or what is real, when in truth is not real, but only a model of greater things. Now, everything I just shared could be backed by chapter and text, the book that we demand proof that what we're sharing is true. With that letter verifying what I just shared to you in living words, the truth that said it would set us free, free indeed. So, for all that are least willing to listen and consider what I'm claiming, that our Father has wanted me to share freely, taking the time to go to my playlist and glean many insights that He shared to me over many years, many of which I had to learn the hard way, coming to discover that His grace of giving me many times things I didn't deserve, and His mercy holding back what I did deserve for my neglect and distractions. Something He has forgiven us all of. Let me share now a closing comment in hope that might gain your interest. How do we find a unity in all of the diversity of this world? The spirit of this world is without doubt the spirit of diversity, seeking to find some kind of unity in this diversity. Something we see in the many divisions of race, culture, secular religious creeds, and the conflicting divisions of gender we see today. As long as the spirit of this world of division refuses to surrender by an act of their free will to a higher mind, revealed as a mystery once hidden, revealed some 2,000 years ago, called in religious terms the mind of Christ in the spirit of all humanity. Christ meaning anointed, but the Father of our human spirits, and not this mind of the spirit of disunity of this world. As long as this unity isn't discovered in us all, there will never be unity or a bond of peace that the Father of all our spirits had originally intended. This is the only answer to a philosophical question, long since debated. How do you find unity in all the diversity of this world? This unity is said to already be there, and not something the spirit of this world could ever come up with. It was expressed this way: preserve, keep the unity of the spirit and a bond of peace. A peace that would surpass all understanding and misunderstanding. It would get us past all the secular and religious debates, as this article has trying to get us to see. How do we get past all the debates? That's the only way. And that truth is locked up in you, in the human spirit, a totally different mind than from this mind of division of the carnal soul. God bless.